Hi guys, how are you? I'm so glad to talk to you, and I'm sorry I missed a video. I will take my punishment, but oh wait, you missed videos too. Like, I know you guys are in school, so if you're too busy, then that's okay, but I mean, I know how much TV you guys watch. Surely it won't take no thing. Take 10 minutes to borrow mom's computer. Anyway, I miss you guys. Alright, so lately I've been thinking about literature, also science. So really that's nothing new. But like I've been reading To Kill a Mockingbird, which is mom's favorite book, by the way. And I've never read it before. We're reading it for Banned Books Week for my young adult literature class. Banned Books Week is interesting to me, okay? Because like we talk about whether or not it's okay to ban books or whether we should ban books. I mean, I think about you wouldn't want 50 Shades of Grey in an elementary school library. But what about something like Going Bovine, which talks very frankly about things like sex and death? Do you want that in a high school library? Are there things that you should or shouldn't read? Are there things that everybody should or shouldn't read? I mean, we joke that, we'd like to burn every copy of your calculus book, but are you sure about that? I mean, burning books, censorship is a touchy thing. There's the sanctity of the written word to be considered. Some people have made books that censor out like the N-word. They did a version of Huckleberry Finn that censored out all the N-words, all the racial slurs. And that makes me cringe because they were there for a reason. Mark Twain put them there because that's the way people talked. I don't know. Do people still talk like that? I don't know. Going around here. At any rate, so it's a complicated question, and the conclusion I came to is that it should be up to the parents what the kids read. I mean, you should definitely, and I've been thinking about when I have my own kids. I imagine they'll be able to handle quite a bit, but maybe not. I mean, William, you read The Good Earth in middle school. I probably couldn't have done that. But I read all kinds of stuff that I don't know if I'd want you to read. So, it's always got to be up to the parents, It really does depend on the kid. There's no set way that everyone is at a certain age. Anyway, interesting stuff. We talked about whether all censorship is evil or, I read this terrible article about a woman who tried to psychoanalyze people who are censors, and basically what she ended up doing was showing how, extremely liberal she was. It was ridiculous. And how much she hates conservatives. But I know that a lot of our Mormon friends don't read some of the books that Mrs. Caraveo or Glob. No, yeah, I'm going with it. Mrs. Caraveo or Ms. S or Mr. I don't know any Mr. B. That they would suggest that people read. And some of my Mormon friends, I'm like, well, they cuss a lot, so I think they wouldn't be surprised by this book. But others of my Mormon friends, I think of my old friend whose name begins with an R, and think of the sort of things he would have said to, say, the Canterbury Tales, which some of those tales are basically just dirty jokes. It's classic literature at its finest, my people. Canterbury Tales. Anyway, I don't know, something to think about as Banned Book Week comes to a close, and I'm really enjoying To Kill a Mockingbird. You can tell Mom that I'm really just loving this book. I totally understand why it's everyone's favorite. So tell me what you guys are up to. Tell me what you're reading. Tell me what you think about what you're reading. Tell me about the new ideas you're learning in school. I want to hear all about it, and I want to hear all about you guys, and I love you guys so much.